Hey guys, welcome to Centenary United Methodist Church YouTube Sunday School. So good to see you all again. As we're continuing our series on the parables of Jesus, we're going to look at one I think that's probably more familiar to you all this time. It's called the Good Samaritan. And just to give you a little bit of background information about this, the Samaritans were people that lived near or right up against where the Jewish people lived. And they were people who were Jewish at one time, but they intermarried with the Gentiles. And the Gentiles did not, during that time, they did not believe in the one true God. And so the Samaritans had kind of a mixed worship of God, and most of the Jews really despised them. They wouldn't have anything to do with them. They would never, even though it was quicker to cross their country to get to different parts of the Jewish country, they would not do it. They'd go the long way. But Jesus is telling a story about the Good Samaritan using the despised Samaritan people, the people that the Jews did not like, coming to the aid of a Jewish traveler. And let's watch this video and let's see what Jesus is trying to teach us about helping other people and who our neighbor is.
A Jewish lawyer asked Jesus a question. "Teacher, what must I do to have eternal life?" Jesus answered, "What do the scriptures say? What do you think is the answer?" The lawyer replied, "The scriptures say, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself." Jesus said, "That's right. Do this, and you will have eternal life." Then the man asked, "Who is my neighbor?" Jesus told a story to help the man understand. A man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho when robbers attacked him. The robbers took everything he had, beat him up, and left him for dead on the side of the road. A priest was traveling down the road when he saw the man lying there. But instead of helping the man, the priest passed by on the other side of the road. Then a Levite, or religious leader, came down the road. He saw the man lying there. But instead of helping the man, the Levite passed by on the other side of the road too. Then, a man from Samaria came down the road. Samaritans and Jews did not get along. But when he saw the man lying there, he helped him. The Samaritan bandaged the man's wounds. He put the man on his donkey and took him to an inn where he could rest. The Samaritan took care of the man. Then he paid the innkeeper to care for the man. Jesus asked, which of these people was a real neighbor to the man who was attacked by robbers? The lawyer replied, the one who helped the man. Jesus said, go and do the same. Jesus died on the cross for our sin and rose again so we can have eternal life. God calls us to show his love for the world by helping people in need.
So, the question is, who is your neighbor? Our neighbors are anyone in need. Our neighbors are people that are next door to us. We don't want to forget them. But they're somebody who lives 4 or 5 streets over from us. There's somebody that lives in another country from us. There's someone who lives in another part of the state from us. There's people that are old. There are people that are very young. Our neighbors are anyone, any people that we can help. And that's a very important lesson for us to know. To love your neighbor as yourself. And to remember that our neighbors are anyone. And Jesus used the example of the very despised Samaritan, the people, and he was the only one. I want you to think about that. He was the only one that helped. How many times have we been like the others, like the priest, like the Levite, who walked past people and didn't help them? How many times? And that's a strong reminder for me. We've talked about it over and over again about the people that are begging on the side of the road. Do we just drive past them, or do we offer them water? Do we do something to help? Think about it. Think about it. Who is your neighbor? Y'all have a great week. Hope to see you again next week.